Hello and welcome to today's class. My name is Sharon Agbonifo, the paper craft boss, right? So I share information about paper craft business, how to start your paper craft business, and how to run your paper craft business so that you can earn income from it. A lot of people are already frustrated who have started a paper craft business, especially if you're in Nigeria. You know how the economy is. So today I'm going to be showing you and teaching you, on today's class I'm going to be teaching you how to organize a free training or free craft training workshop and still be able to earn from it. So I'm speaking to you from my wealth of experience. It's not just this is not a hoax. So I'm going to be teaching you from my wealth of experience and how you can apply these same tips, also make money from your own paper craft business. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. Please kindly do so to help a sister out. I really appreciate the subscribe, the likes, the subscribe, and please share this video with somebody you know that needs it, right? So we're going to go right into it. First things first, organizing a craft workshop is not an easy feat. uh, Being an organizer of workshops and seminars and conferences for the past 3 years, I have some experience in how it runs, right? So it takes a lot of effort to organize a workshop. You first of all have to design your flyers, run your marketing, secure your location where you are going to decide where you are going to hold your training, pay for venues, and then invite people. So all these things take a lot of time, money, and effort. And in our today's economy, a lot of people want things for free. They don't want to pay for anything as much as this. So how can I create a organize one craft training workshop, teach people about my unique skills, and at the same time still be able to make money from it? Before I go further into this video, I would like to inform you that whether you are a paper craft artist or not, this can also apply to you. So as long as you are into craft, something you make with your hands, and you can teach it and earn money from it, then this information I'm sharing right now is for you. Please also know that teaching your skill is one major way of earning income from your skill. Teaching, the money you can teach from skill, you even if you sell 100 of your products, you may not get it at one go. It take you time and effort, but when you teach, you are able to set your income goals. You can earn as much as you can if you do your marketing and you do everything right. So as we go into this video, I'm going to be showing you things you can do for you to earn money from your free training workshop. That's what we're emphasizing on, free training workshop today. So one of the things you can do, first of all, when you are going to give you some general tips on organizing your workshop, if you have questions for me at the end of this video, please drop it in the comment section. I will answer your questions. If you have questions about organizing a workshop, if you have organized one before and you had issues, maybe you didn't earn as much as you can, there's a lot of questions you may ask, please put it down in the comment section. I'll be available to answer. So how do I organize a free craft training workshop? Started my craft business, but I'm new to it. People don't know me. First thing you want to do, one of the things that uh, you want to do is you want to position yourself as an authority, right? Position yourself as an authority. What do I mean by that? Before somebody will come and buy from you, before somebody will come and take from you, there needs to be this no like and trust factor, where somebody has seen your work, seen what you have done, and has faith in you, or can put their trust in you to be able to buy from you. But sometimes, how do I let people know that I'm an authority in this area? Nobody knows me yet, or the people that know me, maybe they're in my local environment, or you've not even been able to reach out to people in your local environment. You have these skills, you are good at it, but nobody seems to be noticing you. First thing you want to do, organizing free craft training workshop is one of the ways to position yourself as an authority. Because if you come out and say and put a tag, a price tag on that training initially, it may not work immediately, because somebody wants to know that you have this value to give before they can bring out their money. So one of the ways to gather people to show them that you're an authority in this field is to organize a free craft training workshop, right? Now, as you're organizing this free craft training workshop, whether you are new or you are not new to it, processes may still be the same. For someone who is already an existing authority, is a way to keep up with the trends, to keep your customers, to attract more customers to you, to keep your customers coming back. It's like a kind of customer loyalty retention scheme that you are doing. So everything is not come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. You still be able to use this opportunity to bring those people who are already following you, your audiences, to come back again, to know that yes, you are still hot in the game, right? Because a lot of businesses are springing up everywhere. So this one way to keep your clients refreshed, keep them coming, right? So, and help them make informed decisions about buying from you. So first of all, what you want to do for this training is, the background to this is, decide how much information you want to give out. It doesn't make sense for you to give out 100% of you at your free training. No, give out relevant information, but at the same time you hold back, right? Give out relevant information, but at the same time hold back on the most important information. The information that you are giving out must be relevant enough to attract the client. Attract the client on how to do a particular thing. For example, you can give 5 tips on how to design your room or baby nursery. Tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. That could be your free training or your free tips. You can give it out and say, okay, for this free training, I'm going to teach you 5 tips on how to design blah 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 blah, on how 5 tips on how to wrap to create a rose flower. And then from there you now bring out the main one, which is okay, the main, why you are holding back the main one. The reason is that you are setting goals from the craft training, because you have a goal behind you. So secondly is setting your goals. What do you want to get out of this free training apart from money? Because everything, if you have only money in mind, then you will lose the essence of everything. You have to set goals. One of your goals could be to get more audience, to target more of your, to reach more of your target customers. So is to be able to have your customers in probably an email list or a WhatsApp group where you can now resell to them. So these people are coming to buy from you. Why not just put them in a certain group or in a certain place where you can always reach out to them from time to time without having to find them again scattered all over social media? We know how hard it is on Instagram, on Facebook, how to reach out to your customers, especially when you are selling one thing or the other. So you want to use email list, WhatsApp group, Telegram group to be able to bring them into an enclosure. Those are your goals. You are setting goals, and at the same time you are setting income goals, right? So set your goals, and for the free craft training, for the workshop, or for the, whether it's online or offline, right? So set your goals. Also, you want to do is run your marketing properly. Run your marketing properly, whether you are paying for, one of the things you can do is pay for your ads. If you are doing your marketing right, you are investing in paying in for your ads, you definitely get conversions. All right, you definitely get conversions. You can advertise in groups. Maybe you belong to a Facebook group or you belong to a WhatsApp group. You can advertise in those groups to get your target market. The easiest way to advertise in a group without being shut down is when you are giving out free thing. Whatever is free, whoever is in charge of that group, and you are telling you're telling them, this thing is free, I just want people to gain from it. If you put it in that light, trust me, those groups will allow your adverts to run. But if in a situation where you are tagging money on everything, your ad may not run. So you can get free adverts on some groups, especially when your event or your training is actually free. People who run those groups will always allow free things because they see it as an opportunity for them to build their communities, right? Now, this is where it gets easier. So what are the tricks or the secrets that I can use to earn money, even though I'm putting things out for free? First things first, one, registration fees. Now, you can sell out a free craft training or a free training, workshop training, whether offline or online, by using one skill: registration fees. People can register for the training, but they will not pay for attendance. It's just like you go to the hospital, you want to see the doctor, you have not used this hospital before. What did they ask you to do? They tell you to register first. There's always registration. Maybe they'll say take card for 500, take card for 1,000. Some hospitals, all hospitals do that. They want you to become their member first. So before they will decide to treat you or to go further, they will tell you take card first. Now, using that method of take card first means that you can put your information, do your copywriting, make sure it's so nice and beautiful. By the end of the day, you can use that with registration fees. Your registration fees definitely is going to be as small. Now, the reason is that if you're running an online training, using registration fees, we're able to attract more people. Somebody just says, not just 1,000. Okay, I can just easily transfer, or I can easily give you 1,000. It doesn't look like they're spending too much on it. So that 1,000 naira is just for them to register in their mind, because you have coined it in that way. They are not seeing it as they are paying for that class, because you have made your value higher than 1,000. And I'm going to put here a note of warning for a lot. If you're a new crafter, or you're a paper craft, especially paper crafts, if you're into this craft, you know how much effort it takes to make one flower. It may look simple: the paper, the cutting, the calling, or whether you're making a topper or whether you're making a box. We know how much effort, you know how much brain work. Those of us who have machines know that it's not just about having the machine, it's about the design. You go out there, design a topper, you looking for fonts. Sometimes we buy fonts from these design websites. We buy fonts from Etsy. We buy these things, and then we come out and coin it and use paper. That is not top of the cutting area or the investment you have made. And then somebody comes out and say, oh, attend paper craft training for 1,000 naira. For as far as I'm concerned, that is degrading the craft. It's degrading the craft. So if you're into craft, please don't do it again, because what you are doing is you are lessening your value, and you're lessening the value of this craft for other people. It's better you give it out for free. When you are giving it out for free and you place value on it, let them know that this thing you are giving it out for free, so that they can benefit from it. That way they place more value. You can now put money on registration fees. Oh, to register it's going to cost you 2,000. If you're not going to you pay for registration, another way you can make money is selling the training materials. You can organize a training course, a outdoor training course, an online training course, especially all that. For if you're going to be doing outdoor, you can tell them you are going to provide all the materials, but they are going to pay for the materials. You let them know, and then you put the amount should be reasonable enough that it enables you to provide the materials and still be able to earn money from it. For this kind of courses, you are looking for large volume. You are not looking for 2 or 3 people. That's why it's free training, and that's why the training materials are going to provide it. So that's why I say, first of all, think about what you are going to teach, how much value, how much information you are bringing out, and at the same time, you can include training materials, right? Then secondly, another thing you can do is we call it the upselling or cross-selling, whichever one. I don't really know the difference, but it's selling another product within that course. So if you don't want to put registration fees, you do, it's not something that they will be paying, paying for training materials. What you can do is upsell or cross sell another course right in the middle of that training. So if you're doing an online course, and your clients are online, they are reaching out to you via Zoom or live or YouTube live, and you have another product that you have to sell, you can use that opportunity to sell that course. So you have a course that is going for 10,000, but you put out, you are telling you organize a free training. You can sell that course within that free training. Why? Because you have your target audience, they are watching you, they're in their numbers. At least you can now include scarcity and say, oh, because you are in this training, we are going to give a discount of so and so for many people who are ready to take action now. At that time, people are emotional buyers, and you make them feel that if they lose this opportunity, they may not be able to get it again. So this is an opportunity for you to resell another course or another product that you have after giving value. Saying that you have given value, a lot of people who are interested, who you've been able to convince, will definitely buy from you, right? Another thing I want to take you to take notice: if you are doing your free training courses, please take them seriously. If you have decided that you're going to give so much value, please give that value, because that could be the ticket for you to from another person buying from you. All right, it has happened to me on several occasions. I've been able to get as many as I could, and at the end of the day, I made money from it. So that's why I'm giving you this information. Another thing you could do is, you are doing an online course, and then you don't want to upsell, you can ask your clients to pay for free for your data. Because if you're doing an online course, and you're going to be spending data to record, to download, to upload, you can tell them, oh, this course is for free, but you're going to pay for the data that we are going to use to teach you. It's just like paying for your training material. So tell them, oh, you're going to pay for data for 5,000, or you can say you're going to pay for lunch for 2,000, 3,000, 1,000. It's something. And you can use this information. Sorry, I'm streamlining my figures, my monetary figures to Nigerian currency. So what if you're watching from another part of the country, please note that yes, you can use this opportunity to use your own currency, and value it accordingly, right? So you can tell them, okay, you're going to be paying for the data that we are going to be using to teach you. We are going to be paying for so and so, you're going to be using, or you're going to be paying for the hall, the venue you are going to use is just going to cost so and so. And it helps you to offset a lot of fees. So that way, people who are responsible will buy from you, even if they will be able to place value and say, oh, this person is doing this thing for free, but oh, for this venue, okay, why don't, yes, I think that I can be able to pay this amount for the venue. So these are tips and tricks that you can use for your online free class, your offline free class, as long as you are doing the right things. If you are selling the right thing, you are giving out the right information that that will bring value to that to that customer or to that future client, and then you are using simple tricks to put in to make them to be responsible for a few things, because you don't want to bring out everything. Running a workshop is very income intensive, so you don't want to do all that, and at the end of the day you are burnt out. I've been burnt out before, so I've been able to guide myself so that I don't get burnt out all the time. It doesn't mean that all your free classes will have income attached to it, but what I'm saying is, if your aim is to make money out of this, these are some tips and tricks that you can use. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you've got value. Like I said, if you have any comments, any questions, please write them down in the comment section. I'll come back to answer them. All right. Also, please, we will be organizing Nigeria's first ever paper craft online fair. It's going to be a 5-day event where we are bringing 5 best of the best paper crafters in Nigeria that border around box making, paper flowers, balloon decor. We are going to be showing you business tips. You have opportunity to showcase your items if you sell paper craft materials, or if you're looking for where to buy your paper craft items, your tools, your paper, your items, your machines. This craft fair is for you. So we are calling on people who sell paper craft materials, people who are into paper crafts, and if you're into DIY, and you just want, you're a free spirit, you want to buy things from us. And a lot of you can also use the opportunity to sell your products, your finished products, showcase what you have. We are pulling out our resources and we are bringing people to know that paper craft in Nigeria is active, is working, and is already contributing to the economy. It has brought a lot of women out of, it has given a lot of women financial freedom. They sit, and you can do it from the comfort of your home. So please, please, and please join our people. Check our Instagram page at Craft Extra Creations. We are there, and more information will be sent out soon. We'll hope to see you for this craft. Please invite as many as possible. It's online, and you don't have to be, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, so we are not going to be gathering in any place, but we are going to be gathering online via all online platforms that we have. Thank you so much for joining this this class today. I hope you got value, and I would like to see you apply this to your business. Whether you're a paper crafter or not, apply it to your business, and I'm sure that you will definitely see changes. If you need to reach out to me one-on-one for consultation, yes, I'm available. You can reach out to me on Instagram at Craft Extra Creations, or check my website, Craft Extra Creations website. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye.